Hi, welcome to Mulligan Speaks. I'm Annette Mulligan, guiding you to live beyond your diagnosis, own your health, and create clear dialogue between you and your doctors. Today, I want to talk to you about resources. Now, I realize that as many viewers as I have right now, that's how many different conditions and diagnoses and illnesses or disabilities there are out there. And so I'm not going to share with you a one-stop shop to get all the answers about your particular condition or illness, because I can't. I do know diabetes really, really well, and I will talk a bit about that, but to each and every person who has a different situation, a different illness, the one thing I want to say to you is that it is your responsibility to do your homework and to figure out all you can about your particular condition. What do they say? Knowledge is power. I want you to be powerful. I want you to be strong in owning your health and in knowing all the things that you can know about it. Realizing, of course, there's an awful lot we'll never understand. Even the doctors don't quite understand all of it, but let's take that journey together as we start off here talking about your resources and how you find them. When I was a child and diagnosed with type 1, there were no resources. Doctors didn't know what to tell my mom to do. A lot of what she did, she simply watched how I responded and reacted, trial and error. Doctors would say, do one thing. She knew that didn't seem quite right. She would do what she felt was right to do, and I would respond positively. And other times they would tell her what to do and she would, and I would respond positively there. So there wasn't a lot of information when I first started out in my journey with diabetes type 1, but of course through time I discovered there were a lot of resources. And then when I got to the point where I was ready to own my diabetes, I had the pleasure and joy of coming upon a doctor who just, oh my goodness, he answered every question I had. He educated me. He informed me. He helped me to understand what my responsibility was in owning my diabetes. And then I had the opportunity to do some more research and read articles and just find out a little bit more about it so that I could intelligently take care of myself. So I would say, if you're just starting off, or if you're just choosing right now to say, yeah, I want to know more about my condition so that I can move forward towards owning it and living beyond the diagnosis, start with your healthcare team, start with your providers, ask them questions and ask them where you can go to find out information. The internet has the answer to almost everything. Just gonna say it. Now, a lot of times the information that it has is not right or true or accurate. And so you need to make sure that you're looking in the right places, that you're going to a source that is qualified to give you the information that they're giving. So ask your healthcare provider, where would be a good place to start to find out more about this? There are also all kinds of support groups online, Facebook pages, different groups that address all kinds of different issues that you can go there and get information. But again, realize that not everybody has the exact right answer for you, and it may mean you need to kind of sift through things to find the accurate and true information, and then always take that through your healthcare provider, because what someone else says or what worked for them may not be what your provider wants you to be doing. And so you do need to be careful about that. So do your research, do your homework, go online, talk to healthcare providers, talk to other patients who are dealing with these same situations, just to get some different ideas of how you can get more knowledge, get more understanding, and be able to get to that point where you can own your health. Now, on that side, I say, yes, absolutely do that. But there's the other side, which is and I've seen it, people who sort of become know-it-alls in their particular area, and they tend to come across as, I'm the only answer there is, I know everything, just ask me and I will tell you what you should be doing. I don't want you to become that. I want you to be someone who follows the instructions and the directions of your healthcare team, find out the information that you need to find out, listen to what other people are saying, but don't become someone who just doesn't want to listen to what anybody else has to say because they think they have learned everything there is to learn. That's never the case. There's always something new to learn. So make sure you're having a good balance between knowledge, information, education that is helping you, and that you're processing that through your providers, through your doctors, but you're avoiding becoming a know-it-all and telling other people what they should do and that they shouldn't listen to other people in what they're giving them as far as information goes. It's always a good balance there to be on one side or the other. All right. Thank you so much for joining. As always, go to my website, or actually right here, just go ahead and give me a thumbs up, a like, share this with someone else, share it on your own social media page. Drop a question or a comment. Let me know how this is resonating with you. Is it helping you? Is there something else I could be talking about that might be more helpful to you? And then you can go and visit my website, amulliganspeaks.com, and you can drop me an email and check out my other services. I also speak to different healthcare organizations, patient organizations, and I do coaching to help you to live beyond your diagnosis, own your health, and create clear dialogue with your doctors. All right, be well and stay safe.